Narrated by Abu Hurayrah. By Allah, except whom none has the right to be worshipped. Sometimes I used to lay sleep on the ground on my liver abdomen because of intense hunger, and sometimes I used to bind a stone over my belly to ease the pain. One day, forced by the pangs of hunger, I sat by the way from where the Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam and his companions used to come out. When Hazrat Abu Bakr radiallahu anhu passed by, I asked him about a verse from the Quran, and I asked him only that he might realize and satisfy my hunger, but he passed by and did not do so. Then Hazrat Umar radiallahu anhu passed by me, and I asked him about a verse from the Quran, and I asked him for the same purpose, but he too passed by without doing so. Finally, Abul Qasim, the Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, passed by me, and he smiled when he saw me, for he knew what was in my heart and on my face. He said, "O Abu Hir." I replied, "I am here, O Allah's Messenger, Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam." He said to me, "Follow me." He left and I followed him. Then he entered the house and I asked permission to enter and was admitted. He found milk in a bowl and said, "From where is this milk?" They said, "It has been presented to you by such and such man or by such and such woman." He said, "O Abu Hir." I said, "I am here, O Allah's Messenger, Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam." He said to me, "Go and call the people of Sufa to me." These people of Sufa were the guests of Islam who had no families, nor money, nor anybody to depend upon. And whenever an object of charity was brought to the Prophet, he would send it to them and would not take anything from it. And whenever any present was given to him, he used to send some for them and take some of it for himself. The order of the Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam upset me, and I said to myself, "How will this little milk be enough for the people of Sufa?" Though I was more entitled to drink from that milk in order to strengthen myself. But behold, the Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam came to order me to give that milk to them. I wondered what will remain of that milk for me. But anyway, I could not but obey Allah and His Messenger, so I went to the people of Sufa and called them, and they came and asked the Prophet's permission to enter. They were admitted and took their seats in the house. The Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam said, "O Abu Hir." I said, "I am here, O Allah's Messenger, Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam." He said to me, "Take it and give it to them." So I took the bowl of milk and started giving it to one man who would drink his fill and return it to me. Whereupon I would give it to another man who in his turn would drink his fill and return it to me, and I would then offer it to another man who would drink his fill and return it to me. Finally, after the whole group had drunk their fill, I reached the Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, who took the bowl and put it on his hand, looked at me and smiled and said, "O Abu Hir." I replied, "I am here, O Allah's Messenger, Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam." He said to me, "There remain you and I." I said, "You have said the truth, O Allah's Messenger, Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam." He said, "Sit down and drink." I sat down and drank. He said, "Drink," and I drank. He kept on telling me repeatedly to drink, till I said, "No, by Allah who sent you with the truth, I have no space for it in my stomach." He said, "Hand it over to me." When I gave him the bowl, he praised Allah and pronounced the name of Allah and drank the remaining milk.